Okay, so now we're going to go through how to make your custom alcohol entry. So we make a custom alcohol entry because alcohol isn't considered a macronutrient, meaning we don't require it for survival, which means that when you go into the MyFitnessPal app to create or to enter a alcohol entry, it's going to show the total caloric value of that glass of wine or beer or hard alcoholic drink, but it won't actually show a macronutrient value. So it won't have a fat, a carb, or a protein equal to what will actually make up those calories. So if you put in a glass of wine, it'll generally come up as 120 calories with like 3 grams of carbohydrates and nothing else. But where are those calories coming from? So we actually have to go in and create a macronutrient value for the alcohol. And so that's what we're going to show you how to do right now. So we're right here on our home screen and we're going to go into add a food, and then you'll select your meal, doesn't matter which one. And then you're going to go into My Foods there in the center, create a food, and then enter in the brand name. I like to put emojis in here for myself because I feel like it's easier to find. The description can be with carb count, so alcohol with carb count. The serving size is going to be 5 ounces, for example, which would be like a serving of wine, and servings per container is 1. Calories are going to be about 120 and carbs are going to be 30, and then that's it. You can press no thanks there, and then you can go ahead and see that it's populated and go ahead and delete it because you're not going to have it just yet. But if you want to find this later, you can find it in your My Foods section. So once you've created your custom alcohol entry, you'll be able to find it whenever you need it in the custom foods section. So we certainly want you to use this custom entry whenever you have a single serving of alcohol. What that includes is a glass of wine at 5 ounces, a pint of beer at 12 ounces, or 1.5 ounces of hard alcohol. So this is an approximate value. It may not always be exact in terms of calories and carbohydrates. If you want to find out exactly how many carbs are in your drinks, you can just take the total caloric value for that one serving of alcohol and divide it by 4, which is the number of carbohydrates per gram of alcohol. So that is one way of also understanding how to do it yourself in case you have like a light beer, or you have, 2 ounces of alcohol instead of 1.5 ounces of hard liquor. So you can learn how to do it on your own, but this is a great way to have a custom alcohol entry to use as an approximate for all single servings of alcohol. It's erring on the higher side of what you're actually going to be getting if you have a proper pour. But it's almost better to be a little bit over than it is to underestimate if the goal here is fat loss, which it is. When it comes to alcohol, we don't really need more. So I hope this guy helps you guys, and there we have it, custom alcohol entry.